The story of the trailer is one that is what it would mean to be resilient. And the calm of the storm versus the eye of the storm.
And in this trailer, we wanted to symbolize, people standing through the storms of life.
Well, as the director of photography, my duty is to really create the visual look for this piece. Okay, how can we make this work?
My job was to create all of the on-set practical effects that we were going to use on camera to deliver an exciting promo.
Make this as realistic as possible. Me and Yozora, we collaborated in making sure that when it comes to visual effects, we were shooting exactly what we were capable of doing.
Collaboration is king in filmmaking. What is easier or best to achieve in post and what is best to achieve in real life? And this is what I can do in real life, and he was like, this is what I can do in post. And Kenji was out on set with us, and he was like, yes, that works. That works in my edit. You need that communication. You need to know what works in post and what doesn't.
There's a scene where one of our actresses, her name's Catherine, she's getting pulled out and she gets sucked away.
She did a fantastic job. I was like, okay, tornado coming, you're being sucked out, and she was on. That last shot of the trailer, the guy's eye just like opening up in the mud. Shooting this, it was a tough shoot, like physically hard. We were out in remote locations. It was hot as heck.
I think our coolest day was 96 degrees.
And that last take, when we just nail it, when you just look at me like, that's it. It's just a super rewarding experience, I think. That makes it all worth it.
The Steadicam itself, it takes a while to set up because you have to balance everything and make sure everything is in static balance and dynamic balance, and it's a lot of tedious work. And when you just watch your shots and they actually work out, it really makes all the hard work worth it and just makes you want to go out there and do more hard work.
Yeah, the interesting part about working on projects like this with CCM, it's all interns.
The reason why we're here is so that the individuals who come that want to work in this industry can have opportunities to learn. And that moment when somebody comes alive and sees that they now have the skill or the ability, they come alive, that's the moment that I love.
As second camera on set, I got to work right next to the DP, Yozora Fisher. And even on set, he's still pouring into me and teaching me.
One guy that I've worked with specifically, his name's Ariande. It was amazing to see him specifically come in and go from not knowing a thing to going to where he can start to anticipate what we would need and already have it set up is amazing, because that shows the program works.
And I'm proud of my team of interns I had on there because they really knocked it out of the ballpark.
When I first came in, I would have been like, oh, it's really cool to be able to see these guys that know what they're doing do what they do. And now, a year later into my internship, being able to be one of those guys, it's really surreal being able to see that difference in growth.